Hey girls, that girls, you gotta take care of yourself from the inside out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm so happy that you guys clicked on this video and you guys are here. In today's video, I'm sharing with you guys the It Girl products. These are like my absolute favorites. We're talking about It Girl products ranging from hygiene, hair care, makeup, clothing, accessories. These are the items that truly have made me feel like that girl and have elevated my confidence and just how I feel in my day-to-day life. And because I am truly the epitome of a girl's girl and I refuse to gatekeep anything, I have to share with you guys. So if you're interested in being that girl, then definitely please keep watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the video. Alright you guys, I have a plethora of literally the most random stuff. So I'm gonna try not to talk too much about each product, but just know that when I share a favorite with you guys, it is truly my favorite. I do not take these videos lightly. I don't talk about products that I just discovered 3 hours ago. I truly think about the products that when I'm on vacation, they're things that I have to take with me, things that truly make me feel good and have just like helped me in my day-to-day life so much that like I want to scream this from the rooftop. I'm gonna be pulling items out at random. So first off, I have the Dior Backstage Concealer. This is the It Girl concealer, in my opinion. It gives you the perfect amount of coverage without looking cakey. It's one of those concealers that you can wear with no other makeup on. You just put some underneath of your eye or on any blemishes and it instantly boosts your confidence. This year, I've definitely strayed away from using foundation regularly. I want to look like myself. I just want to slightly enhance things. And I feel like that's a part of becoming an it girl or that girl, is just like having that confidence and not feeling like you have to cover yourself up to be confident. All that to say, this concealer is great because it truly just looks like a veil of skin. It blurs, it conceals. You can build up the coverage with this if you want, but you could also just wear this on its own and you're not going to be able to see where the concealer stops and your skin starts. I'm able to just spot conceal those areas that are driving me crazy, and then I can still feel like confident in the rest of my natural skin, if you know what I mean. It is just an all-around great concealer, and I think that this is great for all skin types, all age ranges. You'll love this. I'm gonna pull out a random product because I don't want this to be in any particular order. This is so random, but this is the body wash that I have been obsessed with. It's the Olay Fresh Out Last Rose Water and Sweet Nectar Body Wash. It smells so good. It smells so feminine, so fresh, and I love how whenever I shower with this, my whole upstairs just smells like roses. It also doesn't dry out my skin too much. I used to use the Dior body washes, but those like strip the oils from my skin way too much. This keeps that hydrated finish, but it still like gets everything off, and it smells amazing. I talked about this in my last video. However, YouTube rarely even shows my videos to anybody, so you guys probably didn't even see that video. Another body wash that I love you pairing with that body wash is my Whiskey Reserve body wash from Bath & Body Works. This is actually a men's body wash, but it smells so good. Definitely has that masculine scent to it, but it also has like this like deep, rich, like warm, spicy scent. So I'll wash my body with this first and then go in with this after, and it's like the perfect blend of floral with just like this masculine spiciness to it. Together, you smell incredible. If you're not big on perfumes, or perfumes give you a lot of headache, this will literally have you smelling incredible, but in a much like softer, more faint way that probably will not give you as much of a headache as like spraying a full-on cologne or perfume. It girls have got to stay hydrated because it's all about feeling good literally from the inside and then let that come out. I recently got sent this simple modern cup. How much this truly changed my life. Like, I've never been more hydrated in my life because I go through my water so quickly with this cup. Something about the insulated stainless steel cup that keeps your water super cold with a straw just like literally makes you drink water so fast, and it somehow makes the water taste so much better than it is. Like, water in this cup tastes so much better than in any other cup. I don't know what kind of sorcery they're doing, but it literally makes me drink so much water throughout the day, and it makes it taste so good. What's cool about this is it also has an interchangeable lid. I'm actually gonna grab it so you guys can see it. So it also comes with one of these lids if you don't like drinking out of a straw, or if you want to put like hot coffee or something in it. I have the 24-ounce tumbler, and I go through like 3 or 4 of these a day. I also love how it's not too bulky, so it's easy to carry around. It fits in my car cup holder perfectly. I love this cup so much that I left this at the gym the other day, and I turned all the way around just to go back and get this cup because Me and her cannot be apart. Next up, this product will make you just feel amazing. And it is the City Lash Serum by City Beauty. This stuff is gold right here. It's a lash serum, so it helps your lashes grow fuller and longer. I've been using this every single night. Before I go to bed, I'll put it on my top and bottom lashes, and my lashes have never been like fuller and longer. Like, I'm not wearing strip lashes at all right now. Are you guys witnessing this? With doing a lot of makeup tutorials and like putting on false lashes, it's easy for my lashes to thin out because I'm just always have crap on my eyes from filming content. So this helps like condition and nourish the lashes and helps them just like grow full and like super long. I found that out of all the lash serums that I've used, this one is the most effective, and I've gotten the most dramatic results with this one. I used to have a coupon code with City Beauty. I'll have to see if it's still active. If it is still active, I will leave it on the screen. I also had a bald spot in my brow that I've been working this into, and it has been helping the hair grow back in that area perfectly. Speaking of lashes, I recently discovered or rediscovered the MAC Eyelash Curler. If you've never used this lash curler in your life, try it. I was using the Revlon lash curler for the longest. It definitely did the job. I really liked it. But when I started using this one, I noticed the difference. Something about the tension of it that like really presses and curls and lifts your lashes is insane. After I apply my mascara, I always like to recurl my lashes. And I won't press down all the way because I don't want to rip out my lashes, but I'll just lightly press it a few times. And do you see that lift? I mean, you can't really see that big of a difference because I literally just curled my lashes before I filmed this video. But my lashes normally don't stand up like this. My lashes grow straight down. They only hold that curl if I'm using a good mascara and a lash curler, and this one is so good. Also, my favorite mascara still is the Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara. It's amazing. It's only $9. It's been my favorite for like 5 months at this point, maybe longer. I talk about this all the time. It's probably repetitive, but I really do not, I hate my mouth for the longest. Ooh, not me about to tear up. What was I saying? I always hated my mouth. I was very ashamed of it. It's time to like just own things that you are in the process of fixing and just making sure that you are still loving on them and taking care of them to the best of your ability, and not just waiting for it to be perfect for you to really get the tools and stuff that are going to make you feel confident in them in the meantime. Okay, all that to say, I finally invested in an electric toothbrush. This one is so good. This is the Hum toothbrush by, I believe it's Colgate. This toothbrush is so cool. For one, you can hook it up to your phone and it can show you what areas that you need to focus on more, what areas you're getting really good. The cool thing about this too is that it has like 30-second timers, and then it has a 2-minute timer to let you know when you've brushed for the full 2 minutes. You hear that vibrate as you're brushing. After 30 seconds, it'll pulse and let you know to move on to the next section so that you are, this is a great toothbrush. It's relatively affordable. I got mine for $50. Love her. Had to shut her up. Oh yeah, she's also rechargeable, and I went away on a little weekend vacation and I did not need to pack the charger with me because it holds the charge for a long time. All right, next up, this product gives me the perfect it girl blowout every single time. My sister-in-law is a hairstylist, so she put me onto this because if not, I would have spent all my money on a Dyson Airwrap or blow dryer, and I would have never known what the real tea for a good hair dryer is. So shout out to Janessa. It's the Parlux 3800 hair dryer. When I tell you that this dries your hair so quick, it's so strong, it gives you such a smooth, nice blowout. You're definitely still gonna spend some money on it, but you're not spending $500 like you would on a Dyson Airwrap. I want to say I got this for like $200. Best $200 I've ever spent on a hair tool. I don't know how I was doing blowouts without this. If you're giving yourself at-home blowouts, you need this. It'll give you that salon look. What's also great about this is that it is very lightweight, so it doesn't like weigh down your arm at all as you are blowing it out, because blowing out your hair can get exhausting. This has that power, but again, still very lightweight. And my favorite brush to use it with is a brush my sister-in-law also put me onto, and it is the Olivia Garden Nanothermic hairbrush. Looks like this. There's probably hair in it because I give myself blowouts like every single week. The way my hair glides through this brush without it ripping it out, and it still gives me that like curl and body. And I know Olivia Garden hairbrushes is all that my sister-in-law that's a hairstylist uses. She swears by them. She has them like a bunch of different sizes, but I just got this size right here. I'm not sure the exact dimensions, but I'll try to find it out and I'll leave it linked down below. I'm telling you, these two will give you the perfect blowout. But if you want to amp up your blowout even further and you really want to give yourself that it girl bouncy beautiful blowout look, you need these $8 hair rollers. They're just these little Conair Velcro hair rollers. I literally have hair in them. Got them 2 years ago and I finally learned how to use them this year, and the way it just gives you that bounce really takes your blowout to the next level. So when I'm touching up my blowout, I'll take like a thicker curling wand and I'll like curl the top of my hair and the sides, and then I'll put in the rollers while I do my makeup, and it just helps freshen up the bounce and all that in my blowout without having to re-blow out my entire head of hair. I have hair all over me now. Let's get on to accessories. First off, I have this watch right here. It's from CNC Luxury. CNC Luxury, which if you do not know, Tony Sevdala, she's a YouTuber. It's her and her sister's jewelry line. So I recently got, I believe this is the gold on gold President's watch. It's like the smallest size. This has become one of my staple watches because it goes with every outfit. I love how sleek it is. I love how luxurious it looks, but it is so affordable. This is a $100 watch, but it literally looks like it could be a $10,000 watch. Okay, maybe not. I've never owned a Rolex, but it looks like a very expensive watch for a very inexpensive price. I will wear this with like some of the most dressy outfits, and I'll also wear it with like a sweatsuit like I'm wearing right now, and I just feel like it helps you look put together when you are wearing super simple basic pieces. It just elevates any outfit, and again, it's not too chunky or bold of a watch to where it's just overpowering and just looks super clunky. I love the tone of the gold, and I love that it does not tarnish. Two other jewelry pieces that I've been loving that I feel like really elevate and look luxurious, and they have not tarnished, but they're also not thousands and thousands of dollars, are my Frost NYC jewelry pieces right here. So they're by this brand, Frost NYC. I have the necklace on right now, and then the bracelet I've had on for literally 3 weeks now. I literally do not take this bracelet off. I wear it in the shower and it has not tarnished. For how like luxurious they look and how they literally do not tarnish, for the price it's unmatched. I want to say these range from like $100 to $130, but they're such simple staple pieces that you could literally wear with any outfit. You really don't need much else jewelry with them because they're that very subtle statement without being too overpowering. So they still go with every single outfit, but just amp them up just a little bit, if that makes sense. This is what the necklace looks like. It's a Cuban link. Pieces are very unisex, so Alex could definitely wear a piece like this. With the holidays coming up, I feel like this would make a really nice gift for your boyfriend or a family member, because I feel like guys are very hard to shop for. This is a piece that they could wear around a lot. It's not crazy expensive, but it won't tarnish and it looks so expensive. I do have another accessory. It was like, am I really doing this right now? But once I've invested in them, I'm like, oh, this is such a good purchase. And they are my Prada sunglasses. I'm gonna show you guys them in a second. And if you're the type of person that doesn't like to splurge on sunglasses, which I typically do not like to, I've never been one that likes to get expensive sunglasses. I love my Amazon sunglasses. I do have some Amazon dupes that I'm gonna share with you in a second. So these are the glasses right here. They're a nice tortoise shell, and they have the gold Prada logo on the side. Oh my gosh, why wouldn't it focus? Okay, I also like how it's on the side, so it's very understated. These I feel like look so flattering on. They're not too big, not too small. The shape of the side is so pretty, and then it also like kind of comes out and has this like cool little, I don't even know what to describe that shape. They're like trendy and different, but also I still feel kind of classic at the same time. Like I feel like I could get away with wearing these sunglasses for a very long time, and I don't feel like I would get tired of the shape or style because they're not like too much of anything. They're just the right amount. This color is perfect for the fall time because I find that it goes good with like all of the browns and stuff that I'm wearing. I just really like these. And I also feel like when I don't want to put on makeup and I'm running out the door and I want to just throw on a sweat set, having accessories like this and my jewelry and pieces like that will help elevate such a basic, casual, boring outfit without having to put thought into anything else. So yeah, that's my spiel on these glasses. I am literally obsessed with them. If you're the type of person that does not like to spend so much money on sunglasses, these are some from Amazon. So I don't know if you guys can see the detail on the front. My camera is like not focusing. It's my fault for filming at night. But in the Amazon sunglasses I'm going to show you, you'll see the detail that these glasses have that my camera's not picking up, but they're just on the dupe. So these are the Amazon sunglasses. I have a black pair somewhere in one of my bags because I use the black pair all the time. So they just look like this. They literally look just like the Prada ones. They just obviously do not have the Prada embellishment on the side, but they have that same exact shape, literally the same exact sunglasses. And I only bought the Prada ones because I had gotten so much wear out of my Amazon ones that I was like, okay, if I splurge and spend $500 on these glasses, I know I'm gonna get my cost per wear because I already love the look of them from the dupes that I got. And also the Amazon ones did not have the tortoiseshell, which is why I got the tortoiseshell Prada ones. That's my spiel. Anyways, that's not what you guys are here for. If you guys want the look but you don't want to spend a crap ton of money, these glasses are stunning. They look so expensive. They look amazing on. They come in a set with this like beigey taupe color, white, and then an all black pair, again for only $13. I would say try these out first before investing in the Prada ones, or if you really don't care about designer sunglasses, just get these instead and you'll get that look. These shoes I feel like will be that shoe, and I don't know how I feel about it yet because these have been my favorite Jordans since in 6th grade, and I hadn't owned a pair of these since I was 12 or 13 years old. And when I saw this colorway come out, I knew I had to have them because they not only were my favorite shoe when I was a child, but now they will work so good with my wardrobe, and I will be able to wear them with a ton of different pieces but still have like the look and all that I loved as a child. So again, a whole long spiel, but they're the Air Jordan 5s. They're a low top version. Growing up, I had the high top version. These are them right here. They are, to me, the cutest shoe ever, and I love these so much. They're so comfortable. They look so good with any outfit. So the other day I wore them out with like a really cute pair of split leg Zara pants, a nice satin top, and a leather jacket. Had these on. Oh, and my hair was just like this and makeup done, all that. Had these on and I just felt like it was a moment. It looks so good. And because the colors are like a beige and like this kind of charcoal color, they somehow still go with everything. Something about like the design on them, they still go with everything. I feel like I could still wear them with like this set. I could wear them with honestly anything and they'll go because they're neutral but fun at the same time. All these shoes are so dirty because I literally have worn these nonstop. I also just wear these all around New York City. These are gross. I also need to spray these. I don't even think I've sprayed these down with Lysol yet, so I'm not touching the bottom. If you don't want to spend like almost $200 on a new pair of sneakers for the fall time, these shoes are also the perfect fall sneaker. They go with literally every single fall outfit. I just brought these to New York City with me and I was able to wear them with all my cute fall-esque New York City outfits while I was walking around Central Park, Times Square, Soho, all that. You can dress them up or down and they're so affordable. They're from Miss Lola and they are these platform white sneakers right here. So cute. They are actually comfortable. Like I said, I wore these around New York City all last weekend. It wasn't until like the 7th, 8th hour that I was like, okay, my feet are actually starting to hurt right now. But even then, it wasn't unbearable. So the cool thing about these shoes is that they actually look so much like the Prada platform sneakers. They're made of a really nice like faux leather material, so they're really easy to dress up with like dresses, skirts, even stockings. And then what I even love more about these shoes is how high the platform is. I'm not the tallest person in the world. I'm 5'3". However, I do not like wearing heels. So I like to get added height with platform sneakers instead. And also with like that super baggy jean, baggy trousers trend in, it's kind of hard to pull that look off when I have like shorter legs. So this will help give me that height so that like the pants aren't dragging on the floor and so that I don't have to get them hemmed. Miss Lola, I want to say they were like 40 bucks. Best 40 bucks ever. Clearly, I've already worn them so much. I need to clean these. That's disgusting. Okay, these next shoes are also from Miss Lola. I did want to talk about them because they are so comfy, and I did try on a more expensive version of these, and they were not nearly as comfortable. They're these little strappy heels like this. They're way more stunning on foot. The camera is not doing these justice. The way it wraps up on the leg, shine of like the rhinestone on the ankles, like, are you kidding me? This is the perfect holiday shoe, and they are so comfortable, like ridiculously comfortable. I feel like they'll go with so much, and I feel like they're a great way to elevate a super simple black dress or any super simple outfit. If you throw on those fun heels and some really nice accessories, that'll be like the star of the show. If you're on the hunt for some of the best makeup brushes and you want them to be very affordable, you need to check out the new Morphe Vegan Pro Series brushes. They're literally the best. So good. I have found some of my like go-to staple everyday brushes in this collection. I have like those brushes already set in stone that I love, but when these came into the picture, it forced some of my go-to brushes to the side. I did create a sponsored TikTok and Instagram reel on this product. I just feel like I need to disclose that. However, I'm not being paid to talk about them right now. They have no idea I'm talking about these right now. I'm talking about these right now because I really have been like obsessed with them and have not put them down since receiving them. First of all, this brush, this is a powder I'm about to talk about. The Dior Backstage powder, you need it in your life. These two together gives you the most flawless finish if you buff this powder all over your skin. Amazing. This tiny brush for cream blush, you might think, well, that is so small, why would you apply a blush with that? It allows you to apply the cream blush in the most precise way so that it's flattering to your face, but the bristles are long enough to where it'll still diffuse it and melt it into your skin. This is like a staple brush that I have to have at all times. Then you have the bigger version, this for powder blush, my absolute favorite, but it could also be really good for like contouring and bronzing. I'm obsessed with it for powder blush. I just feel like it applies it perfectly. It's like small enough to allow me to place it right where I want it, but again, the bristles are long enough and tapered enough to where it just like diffuses it and melts it into the skin perfectly. This brush right here, this little angled brush, if you want to create the most hair-like strokes in your brows with a powder, you need this brush. It's also great for creating that like soft wing with eyeshadow. Something about the density of the bristles with the length of the hair just let you get that perfect flick. I'm obsessed with them. They have a set for the eyes and a set for the face. It's kind of a combination of both. Not all of them, but these are a combo from the eye and face set that I have been using the most lately. And then segueing right in, this powder, I literally just touched on it, but this is the perfect powder with this brush if you want to set your makeup but you don't want to compromise the glow. It gives you the most flawless filtered look, and whenever I want that no makeup but still very like smooth blurred skin look, I'll go in with the Dior Backstage Concealer and then apply the Dior Backstage powder with that brush. It's a very sheer powder, but it does just enough to give that veil of color blur to the skin without having to do like full-on foundation or much else on it. Definitely geared for more normal to dry skin. This isn't really going to like control shine. Next up with brows, along with that little like angled brush I was telling you about, these two products I've been loving to use with it. First off, this is old news, but I recently discovered this and I've been loving it. It's the e.l.f. Brow Lift. What I have in my brows right now to give it that like very laminated lifted look, I put that on and then I go over top of it with my Anastasia brow powder. Mine is in the shade dark brown, but I just use the light side of it, and I dip my brush in this and then I just create those little hair like strokes. It makes doing my brows so fast, but it also gives a much softer look than going in with a pencil. If you want it girl brows, get these products. If you miss the longevity of liquid lipsticks but you no longer like that matte look, you need these Covergirl Outlast lipsticks. They come with the color on one side. You guys can see that I use this. It comes with the balm on the other side. Literally will stay on your lips all day long. The balm leaves you with this super hydrated glossy look to your lips. I'm gonna link all of my favorite shades down below. They have one of my favorite nude lip colors, literally like the perfect fall nude. It's like very warm. It has like enough color to wear for so many different skin types. If you're like me and if you have been wanting to try the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand but it's always sold out, and then for that like split second where it is in stock you question spending $45 on a 0.5 ounce tube, then you need this product in your life. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect Liquid Contour. It even has that same sponge tip applicator. It's so good. It literally melts into your skin so easily. It makes contouring so quick, seamless, and foolproof. A little bit of this product goes a long way. I have mine in the shade Ginger, and I find that it's like the perfect color for my undertone. It's not too warm, not too cool. Just get it. It's good. If you're on the hunt for a new liquid contour that will be really easy to work with, you need this. Then speaking of Charlotte Tilbury dupe, if you have not tried the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter, I literally cannot tell the difference between this product and my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. They apply the same, I use them the same. This is a great alternative for a foundation if you want to give your skin just like a veil of color to it, but you don't necessarily want coverage. You just need something to like warm up your skin and give it that glow. That is what this is for. It gives you the most flawless glow. It wears really nice throughout the day. e.l.f. really knew what they're doing when they created this makeup product. It's amazing. I'm just gonna keep saying they're good, they're pretty, they're great. Just trust me when I tell you that they're good. So next up, the Clarins lip oil. This one in particular in the shade Honey has been one of my favorites, especially with a more brownie lip pencil. It looks so good. It leaves your lips feeling super juicy and hydrated, but still gives you that really nice glossy look. The undertone of it is just so pretty. They also smell so good. I love the formula of these Clarins ones because they're so lightweight on the lips and it almost feels like a lip balm. But if you don't want to spend a bunch of money on the Clarins ones, I also really enjoy the Milani ones. The Milani ones are just slightly tacky. Not super tacky, they're still very comfortable, but just slightly more tacky than the Clarins ones. Next, this blush I have not been able to put down recently when I travel. This is like the blush that I have to have with me, and it's the Sephora blush in the shade So Shy. It is like the perfect balance of a peachy pink, something about the subtle warm undertone of this. As the weather has gotten cooler and as my tan has faded, this has just given that perfect amount of warm flush to my skin, but still giving me that very pinched pinky blush that I like to my cheeks as well. What I have on my cheeks right now, I love it. This is a product that my friend Megan actually put me onto, the Lumify eye drops. These make the whites of your eyes so white and bright. I love using this when I'm not wearing a ton of makeup and I just look tired and dull. This literally brightens up your eyes so much that like you really don't need much else to your face. I'll do this, curl my lashes, maybe put some under eye concealer, and I feel like a human being again and not a zombie. This is like that item that you don't think about that will actually complete a makeup look and just amp it up and take it to the next level because your eyes just look so bright and awake. And it's only $12 from Amazon. I'm telling you, the Lumify eye drops, if you've seen this mentioned before and now you're seeing it again, this is your sign. You need it in your life. Back to hair products. This is a product that I have not been able to put down lately. Every time I wash my hair, I have to use this product, and it's the K18 Leave-In Molecular Hair Mask. Comes in this little bottle right here, so it's perfect for travel, but a little goes a long way, so it actually does last a very long time. So basically, this is a leave-in hair mask. You wash your hair, you don't put any conditioner in, and then once you get out the shower, you do like 1 or 2 pumps of this and you work it through the ends of your hair. Conditions your hair. It's a leave-in mask. I found when I use this, as my hair dries, I literally have no frizz. It doesn't weigh down my hair at all. And I was hooked on my shampoo and conditioner for the longest, but once I tried out the K18 shampoos and then this product, I have not been able to stay away from them. Next, I'm going to talk about some basics that have really just elevated how I feel when I'm in my house and nobody's here, or if I am in my house and I have to step out in public. These are pieces that I just feel good in, that are comfortable, that fit me nice. As I've entered my late 20s, for me, it's all about like comfort, simplicity, and quality. Or I used to get all this like outlandish, crazy patterns and colors, which I still love, and I think that there's a time and a place for them. But as I've gotten older, I've appreciated just basics, simplicity, comfort, and quality. The first basic I want to talk about is my jogger sets. These are from Aritzia, and they are the TNA crop boyfriend hoodie and sweatpants. I'll insert a picture of how they look on, but I have been obsessed with purchasing their matching sweatsuits because, for one, the quality is incredible. 2, the color selection that they have are just so pretty. Then 3, the cut and the fit of them, they're very like slouchy and comfortable, but still have some structure to where if you do wear them out in public, you don't look like you just threw on sweatpants and a sweatshirt, which you actually did. Like, somehow you still look put together, especially if you have like a cute bag and accessories with them. Right now I'm wearing the wide leg TNA boyfriend sweatpants, but I also have just like their regular sweatpants that come in at the ankles. Those I love. So far, the colors that I have been loving, that I just feel like look so rich and that just make me feel so put together when I'm working from home, are Teddy Bear Brown, Whisper White, and Heather White. Heather White is this really pretty marled gray with a creamy white base to it. They are expensive, so if you don't want to spend the money on them, I at least recommend putting them on your Christmas list. If you don't know what to ask people for Christmas, and this is one of those things you're like not in the mood to splurge on, I think it's one of those things that you won't regret having, especially if it's gifted to you. Oh yeah, also what I like about them is how the zippers are the same exact color as the material. Speaking of basics, I had been wanting to invest in like good quality basic bodysuits that I could throw on with jeans, that I could throw on with like these sweatpants when I'm in my house, but I could still feel put together, but also still be comfortable. That's like my 2 must-haves: put together and comfortable. They're not only good basics, but they do have an elevated touch to it that just makes them stand out and look so flattering and pretty on. These are the pieces right here. I have a bodysuit version of it, and then I have a cropped long sleeve version. This one isn't super cropped. It kind of meets me right underneath of my belly button. The neckline of this is so flattering. It tapers in right here and then has this really pretty sweetheart detailing on it. So flattering. I have broader shoulders for my frame, so this does a really nice job of creating a more feminine silhouette to my running back shoulders. Just kidding, but it just looks so pretty, and it's such a like elevated small detail that just takes a basic creamy white long sleeve to the next level. The fabric on it is super thick. Quality of it looks good. The fit is super flattering. And then I also have it in this taupey beige color, which I like to wear with more creamy colors. And this is the material of it. Nice thicker knit material. Then this is kind of random, but these have been like my go-to tops that make me feel really cute and pretty. And they're the perfect top for a cute top and jeans outfit. So first off, I have this Abercrombie cowl neck satin. It's almost like a corset top, but it's not. It comes to a nice V shape here, and then it comes up a little bit higher in the back. This top is so flattering on. It looks so good with jeans, leather pants, blazers over top of them, leather jackets over top of them. It's such a basic satin tank top, but it's slightly elevated so you can wear it so many different ways, and it just looks and fits super flattering. And then I have a similar looking top from Commence. It's in this really rich brown color, perfect for the fall time. It laces in the back so you can adjust how tight or fitted you want it. That's why there's all this extra string back here. And then the front I really like because it has like a slight cowl neck, but not too much. And then you get the boning look of a corset, but it's not actual hard boning. It's just the fabric. So flattering on. This was the top that I wore with those Jordans that I was showing you guys earlier. I had it on with a denim jacket and then some split leg Zara trousers, and it was like a casual dressy way of dressing this, but you could definitely dress this up or again wear it casual. I just did a video on all my favorite fragrances, but I'm gonna quickly touch on this product because there was one fragrance that stood out to me the most that I have been loving, that has been making me feel like an it girl this fall. It's the Replica Jazz Club fragrance. Again, I'm not gonna rant on it too much. Watch that video. It's not that long of a video, and I'm gonna go super in depth on this and all the other fragrances that I've been loving. It's spicy, sweet, sultry, captivating. It makes you feel like that girl. It literally reminds me of Christmas time because it's just a warm, spicy scent. I have one more thing. Last but most certainly not least. It girls, that girls. You gotta take care of yourself from the inside out. And if you've been doing hot girl walks lately, or if Lauren Geraldo put you on to 12 through 30 like she did for me, sneakers you need in your life. They're like the perfect running shoe, walking shoe, 12 through 30 shoe. And they're also super cute. They are these New Balance running shoes. Do you guys see that? Look at the inside of that. That is so freaking cute. I got them in all white with this like fun orange detailing on them. They'll probably be gray in like 2 more weeks because when I love running shoes, like I will run them to the ground just like my previous ones, which is why I had to buy these. But they are the most comfortable shoe ever. Not only are they so comfortable, but they're also, I feel like, kind of aesthetic. Like I definitely feel like I could wear them with like a cute outfit. It literally feels like you're walking on clouds. It hugs your foot so nice. I could walk for hours on these. These are meant for forward motion, so like running, walking. I don't recommend these for weightlifting, but if you, for like cardio, this is a perfect shoe. I've sprained my ankle like 10 times from playing basketball in high school, so I really need a lot of support and cushion in my running shoes, and these do just that. I don't find that like my ankle hurts with them. Previous shoe that I was using and loving before these were my Nike Joyrides, which I love to death. Those are also some of my favorite running shoes. They just got so beat up, and then I saw these and they were cute and just as comfortable, so I decided to get these. All right, that wraps it up for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you aren't sick of my face and you want to see more content from me. Bye.